Okay, so I'll be taking us through the self-service. I'll be logging in real quick, and then us through just briefly. So I'm logged in as a provider now. I want to request authorization. I go to the authorization module. I click new, add new. Then I select the enrollee, or I can search using this box. If I tab out to load and then bring the information of the enrollee for me, then I select the diagnosis, enter the diagnosis description here. The requestor, let me enter Gbemidayo, phone number, and this, I'll enter random information just to be fast. Then down here, I'll supply additional information on the diagnosis. I click update. I can add as many diagnoses as possible, additional diagnosis description as possible. So I click for now. So I click on OK. It saves the record, and then I click on send. I can click here. I can click on this request button to send it to the approver, or I can click this checkbox and then click authorization here. So both of them work. So I'll click this request authorization, and it tells me authorization request successfully sent to the HMO. Immediately that comes, it means the authorization request to be under the pending authorization tab, waiting for approval. So I'll log into the HMO now to check the authorization details. Now this is the authorization I just sent, right? So the HMO can edit it, look at the information. If they are not okay with it, they can return the authorization. If they are to return the authorization request, they will enter a rejection, and then they will send a note to the provider, rejected for XYZ reasons. So, and then they will click on return to provider. Once they click on return to provider, it says authorization return to provider, and then it will no longer be at the enter and view provider authorization screen, HM authorization screen anymore. It would also leave this pending. If I refresh this authorization module now, it has come back. See, it has come back to the view authorization. It is no longer under the pending, right? So let me just, and then edit it to see, oh, service not covered at primary, rejected for XYZ reasons. If I'm okay, or if the hospital had made necessary adjustment, they can resend to the HMO. Can resend to the HMO by clicking the request button, or by selecting this checkbox and clicking request authorization at the top there. So now if I refresh and check the pending approval, see, it's currently showing authorization mode. And then if I come back to enter and view authorization on the HMO side, it will be showing right here. Now, if I edit this box, right, let's say the HMO is fine with it and they want to approve it, all they need to do is select the medical category type from this list, because that's part of the numbering format for the authorization. If it's a density service type and all, so I'll just pick dermatology here, right? And then I click generate code and approve. Authorization request has been successfully approved. Authorization code is so. Also, while I sending the authorization for approval, it would have sent me, see, request for authorization, sent mail to the hospital, to the HMO, that this hospital is requesting authorization. If the authorization was rejected, it will show that the authorization has been rejected.